Pacers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest actor, security, or arena staff member. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable, incident-free. If you are having an issue of any kind that needs to be addressed, then please text the word PACER along with your issue and your seat location to 55555. A member of our escalation will respond and address your concern immediately. This contest is chosen on air. All attending board seats.
So tonight, Clark, we expect lots of open court situations.
Kevin, you're exactly right. I mean, these are two of the best fast break teams in the league. So I hope you brought your fast-paced vocal cords for this one, buddy.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Knueppel. MP out there with Miller. And it's Bridges in its center. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
Kevin, something we've only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
Halliburton with the bucket.
Halliburton with the answer was anxious to throw it right back at him.
Ball, the pass to MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Bradley against Bridges. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
And this is how you carve up a defense. Halliburton slicing to the rack with real force.
Ball, the pass to MP. On the wing, Miller. Neesmith covering. Shots good by Miller.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss where they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
Halliburton outside. Kicks it out to Bradley. And a miss there on the triple. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to the Pistons.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Now, here's Siakam. Following the miss by Miles Bridges.
Sharp defensive instincts from MP, showing off his IQ as a defender.
Ball, no good. Pacers trail by 7. Over the last 2 decades, Kemba Walker has been one of the few bright spots, Clark, for Charlotte basketball.
Yeah, you look back at his time there, he led the Hornets to their last 2 playoff appearances, Kevin. He retired as their all-time leading scorer, and now they're thrilled to have Kemba Walker back as a player enhancement coach.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. Back to MP. 5 on the clock. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by MP. Ball's got his second bucket tonight.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here is Halliburton. 5 points in the game. Pass to Bradley. Siakam for 3. Another miss by Siakam.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Well, the physical tools are obvious in Siakam. Agility, speed for his size, length, and he actually couples that with a well-rounded skill set. He really is one of those guys that can do a little bit of everything for you.
Ball with the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And getting into the second part of November here, a quick glance at the power rankings. Let's see how everyone started out. You take a look at the Pistons. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
Seeing where the Hornets are, they wanted the top spot badly, and they did just that. A real testament to both their chemistry and work ethic.
Back to Siakam. Outside Bradley to end the run. Indiana again missing. And so MP will bring it up for the Hornets. This team is on quite a run. They're in the midst of a 14-game winning streak.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
And here's Halliburton, following the three-pointer by MP. Kicks it out to Bradley. Indiana again missing. Last outing for Charlotte, they won that game against the Raptors in Toronto.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. We always talk about getting good looks. Here's who's doing the best of it in the NBA. Brandon Miller is number 1. Miles Bridges 4th.
You can't say enough about these two guys shooting this season. Both their percentages, just incredible stuff.
On the Pacers with possession here. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Hornets leading by 22. MP kicks the ball. A 3 from MP. Buries the long-range jumper. Abdul-Wahed's got 21 in the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Nembhard for 3. Hornets with the rebound. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
A shot by Nembhard and nobody around. Indiana again missing. MP deciding where to go with it. Miller, the pass to MP. Left Stray. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
That's good from Bridges on the assist by Ball.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Drains it from beyond the arc. Halliburton's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Pacers.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that three with regularity, you got to defend him closely at all times.
And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Neesmith. Halliburton outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves. And the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Now here's Bradley. Still without a basket.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
He was all alone on that one.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Halliburton for three. Good on the three-point shot. Halliburton's got 11 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
MP finds ball. Back to MP. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Pacers shooting only 28% here in the first. A shoddy game offensively for them so far. Here's Siakam. And the rejection by MP.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Hornets?
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers. Buries it from three-point range. Miller's got his second bucket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Neesmith, the pass to Siakam. And Nembhard has it in the corner. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously not what they need right now. He's got to score.
And stolen by Siakam. Nembhard against Ball. Bradley kicks to Halliburton.
Ball coming.
It's Nembhard on the wing. No scoring in this one.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
The three connects again from distance.
And folks, he just set the record for most three-pointers in a rookie season.
Ever since entering the league just a few months ago, he has been on a mission to win. He's out there to ball. We've all seen it. Wouldn't surprise me, though, if he's unaware of the record.
And MP is clearly among the best rookie shooters we've ever seen in the league. We've Clay and Steph, and after seeing what MP's done this season, you start to believe he will be in that conversation.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. The Hornets on top, opening up a huge gap. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Hornets here, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Benedict Mathurin is out there with Toppin. Then there's Shepard. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's McConnell in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Now, here's McConnell. 20 points for him last game against Detroit.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line, really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
Hits the three-point bomb. Ball's got 15.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Mathurin passes to Toppin. No good on the 3.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And it just seems like the Pacers have really shaken up the league, Greg, with their fast-paced, aggressive style.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam, 2 star players who thrive in this up-tempo style. And if you look at the roster around them, the pieces fit.
And here's McConnell. He has yet to score. Tapping a screen on Ball. Here's Shepard. And again, unable to change momentum here. Miller with the ball. Picked up by Shepard. Ball from long range. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Abdul Wahed's got assist number 8 now on the night. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. The Pacers have shown that they can be a threat in the East. Coach Rick Carlisle said, there's nothing wrong with high expectations. What you don't want is a situation of apathy, where expectations are low and all you're ever doing is selling hope. That's not why I came here. Back to you guys.
They're for real. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by Charlotte.
Pass to MP. Here's the 3. Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Shepard, the pass to Siakam. Here's Toppin from downtown, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
McConnell finds Toppin. Indiana moving it around. That shot wide open.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And another one.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
Halliburton's checked in for Shepard. The Hornets also with a sub. McNeely's checked in for Williams. MP outside. There's Miller with the three. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Halliburton with it. 23 points for him the last game against Detroit.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
Pass to Abdul-Wahad. Back to Ball. MP up top. Outside, Ball. A three-pointer is right on target. Ball's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, his production from deep has been nothing short of astounding.
Toppin sets a screen for Siakam. Puts up a three, and the rejection by MP.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
And he's going up for the alley-oop, and Toppin throws it down.
Toppin, Skywalker, Obi, insane verticality.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Pass to Abdul-Wahad. Connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Tyrese Halliburton really is just a tremendous passer, Clark. He loves setting guys up.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, that's where he's at his most effective and happiest as a player, it seems.
And again for three.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Halliburton for three. Abdul-Wahad with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Basket good. And that's 13 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And yep, another basket.
I can't believe I'm saying this. He's now second in 60-point games all time.
Tapping into his full arsenal, night in and night out. To the inside. And Toppin throws it down.
Getting elevated is something Toppin has no problem with. Give him airspace at your own peril.
Pass to McNeely. MP outside. Ball from long range. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Down low. And then Toppin with the jam.
Yes, sir, Obi Toppin. Very few better at throwing it down than him.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. And White connects again from distance.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
That's exactly where Toppin wants to attack you, inside at close range.
MP kicks the ball. And again, it's Charlotte with a three.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Halliburton outside. The three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Abdul-Wahad's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Back to Ball. MP with a screen on Mathurin. Ball no good. Pacers shooting 47% from the floor since the end of the first quarter. Snatched away. Back to MP. Driving to the basket. And the layup's good off the glass.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots playing his game.
Pacers shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Halliburton finds McConnell. Back to Halliburton. And stolen by MP. Pass the ball. And here's MP for three. Good! Another from three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Ball, the pass to MP. From the arc. And again for three.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this
Connects again from distance.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar. Higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. On the wing, MP. Launches it. And it's Ball. That time on the assist by MP.
For three.
Ball's got 30.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
MP, that's for two. Again, what an avalanche.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton to stop the drought. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And McConnell gets it to go.
Man, it takes a lot of determination from McConnell to get that hoop inside. TJ is never short on confidence or nerves, though, that's for sure.
MP kicks the ball. And here's MP for three. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seemed that those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's Charlotte just dominating this one. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. The big story so far in this game, MP. He has been bringing it. And, guys, he's been cooking out there.
Wait, what's he cooking?
Whatever it is, he's been cooking it up, and he's going to share it with you.
Sharing his character. Come on, what is he cooking exactly? Tell me, guys.
I guess we'll find out right after the break, big fella.
But I'm hungry now.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Pacers.
What they're doing tonight doesn't even count as defense. Open shots all over the place. Have a little pride, fellas.
Yeah, their lack of engagement at that end is pretty glaring.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
The Pacers shooting about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. Checking out the group for Charles Lee to start the second half. Knipple and Miller are your wingmen. Bridges out there with MP, and it's Ball in at the point. 5 to shoot. Halliburton passes to Bradley. Off target from outside.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature, and he takes a breather from his ongoing three-point barrage. What a game.
Doing damage, Greg, on the road. Talk about a big-time performance. Wow.
Boy, that basket has to look as wide as a swimming pool for him right now, because he is splashing in every three he takes.
And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that would incur the tax, but right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with the maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Bradley a screen on Ball. Halliburton for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
MP dishes the ball. Miller outside. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
Pass to Nembhard. There's the pick. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Siakam. Fires from deep. Miller grabs the miss.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Lobbed up there for Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
And with his diverse game and 6'9" frame, Brandon Miller can score in bunches. And on nights like tonight, it's really hard to get someone to match up with him.
Halliburton outside. In the corner, Bradley with it. Pass to Halliburton. Indiana needs to get a shot off. A 3 from Bradley. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Ball, the pass to MP. Charlotte moving it around. Ball, no good.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Got a piece of it from past the arc. And Indiana, another 3.
Stretching his range, Pascal Siakam. Long distance score there.
Pass to Knipple. Shoots the 3. Sinks the triple. Knipple's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Halliburton drives in. In the corner, Bradley with it. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Bridges sets the screen for MP. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Outside Bradley. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Bradley. Misses the 3.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Here's MP. The kick out to Ball. Back to MP. Miller outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 19 points from Brandon Miller.
Oh, great ball movement there.
pass to Siakam. Back to Nembhard. Now here's Bradley. Defended by Bridges. Now Siakam. And stolen by MP. It's deflected. And stolen by Siakam. Now Nembhard. Here's Siakam. Covered by MP. Will it go? And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Clear he's pressing a little bit right now, and that's not going to help.
Knueppel wide open, and he fires. No good from outside. Here's Nesmith. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
The kick out to Ball. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Clark, when you use the word unicorn, a one-of-a-kind player, LaMelo Ball fits the bill for sure.
Yeah, we've had so few point guards north of 6'7", and he's right in that range. And he also shoots it well on high volume from the three-point line. I don't know if there's a guy quite like him in the league at that size with that vision and three-point shooting marksmanship.
Nembhard, the pass to Bradley. Bradley with another miss.
He just keeps firing away from
hits it again. Wow.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. Here's Siakam. And the rejection by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And Miller. Throws it down hard.
This is what was envisioned when Miller went second overall in the draft, a game where he simply dominates on the offensive end.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, many have predicted an all-star future for Brandon Miller. He said, I don't really read anything like that. I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my...
He got it again! Sensational!
And he's now outmatched his own single-game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to leave a mark.
And nice mechanics from Miller there, ready to fire as that pass was coming.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now Nemhard. Nothing on the board. No good from the wing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Ball dishes to MP. Back to Ball. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Pass to Nemhard. Back to Halliburton. Indiana moving it around. Siakam against MP. 4 on the clock. Siakam passes to Bradley. Hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket. Bradley's got his second basket of the night.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
The 3 from MP. And it's the Hornets another 3.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Outside Bradley. Halliburton finds Siakam. They set the pick. Shot from 12. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in this game.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Off target with his 3.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Halliburton against MP. Ball. And he comes up with the deuce. Ball. Got 41.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Halliburton kicks to Bradley. In the corner, it's Neesmith. Halliburton passes to Neesmith. Indiana again missing. So it's the Hornets now. MP dishes to Miller. And it's Ball in the corner. And here's MP for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Siakam misses. And here's Miller outside. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Bradley kicks to Halliburton. Grabs the rebound again.
And he's having as dominant a game on the board as you'll ever see. He might set a new franchise record.
He's controlling this game with his rebounding alone. If he breaks the single game record, he's setting a very, very high bar. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Bradley finds Siakam. It's Nemhard on the wing. A 3-pointer off the mark. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Bridges passes to MP. Ball from long range. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Hornets ahead, running away with this one. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Welcome back, everyone, as we continue on a record-setting night.
And a three-point barrage, the likes of which we've never seen. This man is etching his name in the history books.
Hey, we all know what a special talent MP is, but it still blows all of us.
A new group in now for Indiana. Tony Bradley's checked in for Chopin. Aaron Neesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Andrew Nemhard's checked in for Shepard. And Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. The Hornets also changing it up. MP's checked in for Green. And it's McNeely in for Trey Mann. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nemhard. The forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam. And it's Bradley in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for... Indiana.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Charlotte.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
He did it all tonight and had a triple-double to show for it, leading by example. He was tremendous.
Steps back to Neesmith. That's another rebound.
Boy, this guy plays hard, acting like every board is his.
Would you believe he's tied the team record for most rebounds in a game? I mean, this is unbelievable. Halliburton outside. Here's another rebound.
Another board, and he's set the franchise record for rebounds in a game. What an absolute vacuum he's been tonight.
He's inhaled any and every miss off the glass. Great performance to write his name in the team record books.
And MP has been an absolute monster on the glass, and fans of this team will be talking about this game for a long time.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home.